Sarah Kiernan, who lost a phenomenal 83 pounds during her Revolution weight loss journey. And you also had a hair revolution.
I did. I had a big hair revolution.
Yes. When was the last time you had your hair this short?
I think my hair was a little below the shoulders right when I started high school, so 15, 16 years ago. And then I grew it out, and I've had it long ever since.
You have?
And so this is the first time that it's been...
It's gorgeous.
It's been short again.
Phenomenal on
Thanks.
you.
It feels like I got rid of the security blanket.
Yeah.
You know?
In a way you do.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people keep their hair long to cover themselves up, you know, and now, like, you're just as bright and bushy-tailed as you could possibly be.
Well, it
feel
says
lighter.
a huge amount about your confidence and self-esteem.
Yes.
And also by just the huge smile on your face.
Yes.
Good heavens.
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
You're a competitor. You have a natural competitive edge to you. How much did that play into the success that you've had?
I think that's most of the success that I've had, and I don't think I always realized that I was competitive. I think for a time I thought I wasn't competitive, and now when I started the Revolution, I realized that I do have this really strong competitive side, and I think that came out when I was, you know, setting goals, which I did.
For yourself.
For myself.
You were competing with yourself.
Yeah, for myself.
You didn't need to compete against someone else. That's really important.
Right. No, the competition was always with myself. Then I realized that if I set a goal or if I said it out loud, I had to do it.
Right.
And so I did one. You know, I would set a goal, and then I would make it, and then I would have to do another. And so my whole revolution has been setting goals and making them. And it made me realize how competitive I am with myself.
Right.
What really impresses me was you never see weight loss be linear.
Right.
Usually they're kind of plateaus. Sometimes and you had this amazing linear, you know, downward weight loss throughout the whole program, which is kind of amazing because you know what it tells me? You're not done.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
That's what it tells me is you're not done.
You hadn't reached any kind of plateau.
What you're doing is so great is that there's nothing extreme about what you're doing. It's sustainable. You've sustained it for 5 months. You're going to sustain it for the rest of your life.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I know.
What do you think the biggest revelation? What do you think the biggest revelation has been in this revolution for you?
That I am important and that I have to put myself first. And, you know...
And that was probably the hardest lesson for you to learn,
It was
too,
really
right?
But your head's never been there.
No, it's always been, and you know, making sure other people are happy and making sure that, you know, everybody else is taken care of too.
Right.
And I always had this idea in my head that if I didn't do it, it wouldn't get done. And you know, and the world, you know, the world was going to fall apart. And a month into my revolution, I realized that I had stepped back and I wasn't doing these things that I used to do, and things were still moving. You know, it kept going, and that, you know, people were fine without me.
Well, that's not altogether true.
I mean, people,
the world wasn't going to end.
The things that I used to do that would take away from the time, you know, the going over and helping somebody with something, you know, or, you know, the things that
if you didn't do it, it would still get done.
it still got done.
It wouldn't be to that level of perfection that you're used to.
Of course.
Probably not.
Of course.
Now, speaking of your 30th birthday party, because I know that was really hard for you to give up control and let someone else do that for you, there was quite a little surprise there. There was a photo booth, a compliment booth. Tell us a little bit about that.
So at my 30th, there was a booth there, and my friends and I and my family and I could sit there and take pictures together. So, and then there were cards, and then my friends and my family would write me compliments and really nice things on these little cards, and then I put them in a photo album that I got, and it was really, really nice. I took really great pictures, and my friends wrote the sweetest things to me, things that, you know, some they have said before, but to see it written down. And
it's different, isn't it?
At the end of the night, to sit and read all of these really great things that people think about me felt just incredible.
And what did that do for you? Because usually you're the one on the giving end. You're the one that's saying all of these things to your friends.
These are my lines.
Right. No, it was, you know, it's hard. It's hard at first, to, you know, and it's, sometimes you get a little embarrassed, or, you know, and when people are paying you that much attention, but the more it happens, the more you realize that you deserve it the same that they deserve it. And, you know, and that it makes my friends happy to say these things to me and to do things for me the way that I have always enjoyed doing it for them.
And I think I've told you this before. You've got to learn how to let them be the great friend to you that you are to them.
Absolutely. And I think that this whole journey has shown me that, you know, my relationships with my family and my friends are absolutely, you know, reciprocal, and they love me the same I love them, and I think it's been a really good affirmation of that.
Now, I know you also say that you have 3 key things that you attribute your success to. What are they?
Absolutely. The first one is it's group fitness. So with Harley's plan, you know, it's the cardio is, I was having a hard time figuring out what I wanted to do and what I could be good at. And, you know, sometimes you get sick of doing certain machines and you need to switch it. And I started one day, you know, I'd always been scared of taking group classes and what if I look stupid and what, you know, but I just walked in one day.
It's impossible for me to believe that.
I got 2 words for you.
I can't even. Yeah.
Jazz hands. I had to go buy tap shoes or jazz shoes to dance with her. So as far as looking stupid
I would
goes,
have paid money to see
so you
that.
know my fear.
I had to do this and that. But you know what? You gave me a great workout. You showed me another form of social fitness that I had never done before.
Do you want to show us what you learned?
Nope.
You don't want to no jazz hands at all?
Nope.
Okay.
So what were the other things that you
But you know, I would say, so in these classes, it was a great way to keep your heart rate up for a long time, and to, you know, when it's that competitive side of me, when other people are around me, I want to be good, you know, so.
No, you wanted to be the best.
I want to do really good. And I think the second thing is that, you know, I've learned just to be really honest about what I need and what I'm struggling with. And I said to my brother when, you know, he came home with groceries, I said, these cookies are really hard for me to open and look at every day, and I said, would you mind keeping any kind of junk food in your...
You did not do that to her.
Well,
I hide them.
No, I
hide them now.
But I just had to say to him that I know I have willpower, but looking at them sometimes is really...
And that's true.
It's really hard.
And conversely, if there's a bowl of fruits out there, you're more likely to grab a fruit.
Right. So, you know, but he happily obliged, and he put his, you know, some of the junk food in his bedroom so I wouldn't have to see it. And, you know, just telling people when I'm out that this is what I'm doing and this is the support that I need. If you say it, people will give it to you.
And what's the third thing on your list?
The third thing is just that I am worth this paying attention to. I am absolutely...
I feel like you need to snap when you say that.
I am
You know what? Congratulations. We are so proud of you.
Yes, we
and
are.
I know that your journey is just the beginning.
Yes. This is I still have more to do, and you know, the momentum that I have right now is so great, and I'm excited to keep going.
Get out the way, everybody. Get out the way.
I'm excited.
Well,
to
we're
go.
so proud of you and so thrilled about your success. And thank you all for watching The Revolution. We'll see you next time.
Experience true crime in a riveting new way. ABC's Final Witness premieres tonight at 10, 9 Central.